Each week on this video, we'll give you sneaky waiver wire ads you can pick up and add to your roster heading into week 7. I'm Alan Seslowsky of RotoWire.com, along with Jeff Erickson. And watch this video until the end for one bonus hitter and one bonus pitcher. Jeff, who's going to be your first sneaky ad heading in this week?
He is Matt Mervis. The wait is over. Never nervous Matt Mervis is getting the call by the Cubs. 962 OPS in AAA this year, over 400 on-base percentage. He's been raking at AAA this year. Last year, he crushed it in spring training and the WBC. It was baffling. He crushed it in the Arizona Fall League. It was baffling the Cubs signed both Eric Hosmer and Trey Mancini to block him this offseason. But good prospects still find a way. Mervis is in the lineup on Friday, batting 7th. This is kind of like when they called up Anthony Rizzo over a decade ago. This is the main prospect that you've been waiting for, with the caveat that, hey, he could struggle like any other prospect upon his first taste of the major league pitching. Let's face it, the leap from AAA to the majors is really high right now. Major league hitters have a hard time hitting major league pitching, so don't be super disappointed if he struggles initially. But man, great on base skills, great power skills, something that Eric Hosmer was not going to be able to provide. His Cubs team has lost 6 out of the last 7. They need an injection of offense into this lineup here, and Mervis is going to provide it. I would take him over Jose Abreu right now.
Right. If you aggressively want to make sure that he's on your roster, what percentage of your FAAB do you need to lay down?
You're going to probably have to lay down a pretty good sized chunk, because most of the time we've been getting these top pitching prospects and not hitting prospects. So I would say 25% of your free agent budget, maybe even higher.
Who's going to be your second sneaky ad?
We're going to go with the closer. Jason Adam getting the job for the Rays. He's got 2 saves already this week, but still available in a lot of Yahoo and ESPN leagues. So again, we try to service a lot of different types of leagues here. If you had to wait till the end of the week to do some bidding on this, Pete Fairbanks is on the IL. He's got Raynaud's syndrome. Deals with some tingling in his finger. It's connected to a right forearm inflammation as well. He had this last year also. That rubs both ways. 1, he knows how to deal with it. But 2, it's back again. And Jason Adam is flat out good. He's been good all of last year as well. He was really excellent. He wasn't always good, but the Rays used their devil magic and turned him into something really good. He had a shaky save on Thursday, but he is definitely the guy right now.
FAAB recommendation?
10%.
Who's going to be your third sneaky ad this week?
We're going to go to Seattle and go with Bryce Miller. Hopefully you got to watch Miller's Crossing, where Bryce Miller faced off against Mason Miller earlier in the week. Bryce Miller is going to be in the rotation for a while for the Mariners. They just lost Robbie Ray for the season. I mean, he's been out most of the year, but they just declared that he's out for the season. They said they're committed to using Bryce Miller. He's their top pitching prospect. He was struggling a little in Double-A. I would discount the 10 Ks against Oakland a little bit because it's Oakland, and because it's going to be ebb and flow a little bit there. But Bryce Miller is one of the latest of the pitching prospects to get the call. It's been a busy week. Bryce Miller made his debut. Brandon Pfaadt made his debut. Gavin Stone made his debut. These are all guys you should pursue, but Bryce Miller's probably in the best position. He'll cost more than the other two just because he had the better outing. Anyway, I still put in bids on Pfaadt and Stone. In fact, it might be a buying opportunity to take advantage of the slower starts for them. But I think Gavin Stone has the least job security of the 3. Pfaadt probably in the middle, and Miller's got at the top. So that's why I listed Miller here.
Is he a 5%er, or is he an 8%er, or just?
I'd say 10. I'd say 10 to 12%er. And that might not get it done.
Fourth sneaky ad heading into week 7.
I know that they're saying they're committed to Holmes. I think it's pretty close to switching over to Michael King. I think you should go bid on him right now. He's 75% rostered in the main event, only 40% rostered in 12-team, the RotoWire Online Championship, less owned even in Yahoo and ESPN still. So I go aggressively after Michael King. Health is the only concern for him, but I think he's a really good pitcher with an opportunity to pick up 20 saves this year if he gets the job.
All right, since you watched this video until the end, let's give everybody one bonus hitter that they could pick up as a sneaky ad this week.
Emmanuel Valdez has cemented himself as the Red Sox second baseman. I think he started 6 out of the last 7 games there. He's picked up a stolen base this week. Red Sox have been having trouble filling the second base hole. Trevor Story's still going to be a while before he returns. I think Valdez, who they required in the the Red Sox required in the Christian Vasquez trade last year from the Astros, is a prospect. He's not an elite prospect. He is a prospect. He's not just a fill-in guy. So I kind of like his chances of sticking around. boosting, buffering that bottom part of the Red Sox order and getting some stolen bases. They ran wild against the Blue Jays on Thursday. I think they're going to be a team that runs a lot.
All right, we don't often do this, Jeff, but we're going to do a double bonus sneaky ad this week. Give me a pitcher that I can sneak onto my roster.
Say you missed out on Brandon Pfaadt. You missed out on all these other elite pitching prospects. If your league allows for some speculation, go take a look at St. Louis Cardinals' Matthew Liberatore. Saw his debut last year, struggled a little bit. He's tearing it up in AAA, missing a lot of bats. The Cardinals are in a really bad way, guys, right now. They've just had a miserable homestand so far against the Angels, and starting pitching is a massive problem for them. Go get Matthew Liberatore now while he's cheap, if you're allowed to do so in your leagues. If not, be on the lookout when he does get the call, because he's going to get the call soon.
If you enjoy videos like this, consider hitting the like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications when RotoWire puts up new fantasy baseball content every week, every day. And right now, you can get behind RotoWire's paywall for free. We just updated our prospect rankings, our dynasty rankings, and of course, we have all of our weekly seasonal rankings as well. Just go to rotowire.com/try, put in your email, and the paywall unlocks for 2 days.